Hey Aaron, we got another game of my Ancient One Jaina Rogue deck. So the whole point of this deck is to get the combo off where I have the Shadowcaster, get me a 1/1 copy of the Ancient One, and then I can just summon it. Hopefully also trade out with some of his minions with my 9/9 that's on the board on turn 9. So far, I have been able to summon it twice, and those are part of my 2 wins. But let's see if we can get ourselves a third summon against JV Bomb Bomb. What you got for me, baby? Looks like he's got a very fast start where he does nothing. He's probably playing those mind games, you know. He's probably making me think he's got nothing in hand when all of a sudden he hits me with the rush. Or maybe he's got no options, who knows. There's the Stone Forge decks. And the question is, do I want a Glacial Shard here? Not really, honestly. I might even play the Deathstalker, but at the same time, there's no real reason to get the Deathstalker out there. There's also no real reason to freeze him. I didn't have good plays. I could have Arcane Intellected, I suppose. I didn't need to get anything on the board, but I don't know. I don't know if any of those plays was proper or the best, you know? Although I forgot he has that hero power. I completely forgot he can just kill it, which means I probably made a mistake just now. Arcane Intellect was honestly probably the best option just because it increases my chances of me having an answer at some later point in the game to whatever it is he may play. And since there was no pressure on the board and him hitting me in the face for 2 damage was not really something I had to worry about, there's no real reason for me to get anything out there. But whatever. Looks like he froze me. Does he want to take 6 damage from that minion? Because I'm fine with him doing that. What I can do is Arcane Intellect and Eviscerate to clear his board. Oh no, I can't. No, I can't. What am I saying? Because I'm frozen, so I can't use my. I don't want to use my Shadowcaster because I need it for the combo. And that gives me a lot of options. I can use a shift here if I want to get rid of his 2/1. And then if I really feel ambitious, I can preparation to kill the 3/3. Is that worth it though, or do I want to use the Eviscerate on his face? Just because he's using his weapon on my guy, I'm going to make this play because if he wants to take 6 damage because of this minion, I'm fine with that, honestly. And it's an efficient use of my abilities. But also a 1/1 that makes my minions immune would have also been a good option. So I don't really know what was the best play there. I made plays. Good or bad, they were made. What are you going to choose? What is behind door number 3? Oh, did you psych me out? Are you not choosing door number 3? Come on. Hey, he finally did it. Alright, so that's the 6 damage I was talking about. And we got the Bone Drake on curve. The question is, do I want him to be able to trade out with the 5/3, or do I play the 3/4 and use the hero power to the face? You know, just because I'm fine with him sacking the 5/3 and I'm fine with that not hitting my face, I'm gonna make this play. But it's questionable whether or not this is a good play or not. I didn't have a great play, so I did what I could. Okay, calm down. That is, I don't really care about that. And I would guess that's probably Mirror Entity. If See, just because I think it's Mirror Entity, I would play Priestess of Lagoon instantly so that he doesn't get it. But it doesn't heal me at all. And I can use 1 more mana to check for Ice Armor. And with that being the case, I kind of like the option of Hero Power first, hit face, and then Midnight Drake, which he'll probably have to trade out. Even if it is Mirror Entity, so if I play Priestess of Lagoon, he probably has to trade it out. If I play the Drake, he probably has to trade it out, which means it's essentially the same thing except I don't waste the 4 healing. So I think this is probably a better play. The alternative was, of course, to Night Howl Plague Scientist, but he can just kill that. And it would have made my Drake weaker at a later point in time. And he's got a lot of cards, which I do not like. Yeah, so yeah, he's trading it out. And that's actually very bad for me. Unless I get Blizzard, that is super bad for me. I don't have a good way of dealing with that. What do I do here? Do I just not play anything? I do not have a good way of dealing with those. I want to develop the board, but... I could always sap the 3-4, which he would use on one of the spiders, which would essentially be a dead draw for him. It would give me more time to draw Blizzard. Or I could go overboard and... I don't know. Night Howler Plague Scientist? If I play the Priestess... Well, at least I get some healing this time around, but I don't think this is a good play, like, at all. So, I'm hitting the 1-2 just to force him to trade, but he's going to trade anyway, honestly, and he can play the 1-2 again. I'm trying to stall for an answer, but I think hitting face was the better option, and then just playing Night Howler Plague Scientist, which would have traded a poison for a poison. He would have gotten 2 cards out of it, done 3 damage to the face. I would have gotten 1 more healing out of the Priestess. Still, I didn't have any good options. I probably could have just allowed him to hit me in the face with those 1-1s, honestly. And then also, I could have done the 1 damage to the 1-2 and killed one of them with my hero power. And he probably would not have mastered Evolution it. There's no good polymorph targets on the board. So, that's probably fine. And let's think what he can do here. He did not play a Bone Mare, despite being on 8 mana, and it being a very good option. Skelemancer allows me to combo with the Plague Scientist. It creates a scenario where he doesn't want to kill it, which means I get a minion with poison out on the board, guaranteed. But at the same time, because I'm certain he's not going to kill my Skelemancer, there's no reason to play the poison out now, because that Skelemancer is going to survive. It's going to remain on the board. And with that being the case, I might as well save my perfect answer up my sleeve, you know? Keep that ace up your sleeve. And if I was really trying to win this game, I would have used my Shadowcaster a long time ago. But I'm trying to get the Ancient One combo, which I cannot do because I have not drawn an Ancient One yet. And that's also why we keep the Polymorph. That's a nice Bone Mare you got there. Oh, what is that, a 7/7 with Taunt and the Divine Shield? What am I going to do against that? Oh no. It's so scary. And it doesn't really matter which one I use, because I'm going to end up killing his guys anyway, so the 2/2's going to die anyway. I don't get the 8 out of it, but I kind of have to make this play in order to survive. And I still got that game-winning combo with the Ancient One if I ever happen to draw it. What you got for me, baby? You gonna sack your sheep into my guy? It's not the worst it plays. It's not the best it plays. That's a very interesting play. I don't know if I agree with this. But I guess he's banking on me not being able to deal with any other minions. In which case, this is a fine play, I guess. I don't know, I probably would have pushed face damage because I didn't really have answers and I was forced to trade. If he pushes face damage there, what do? You know? I've demonstrated that I don't have any board clears. And my only option right now is to try to get the discount Ancient One combo with the Shredders. It's not quite the same. In fact, it's not as good at all. But it does put lethal on the board, is what it does. So I gotta go for this, you know? It is difficult for him to clear all of them, even with his hero power. He doesn't seem to have a lot of AoE either, so there is a chance that I win off of this play. if he happens to go face. Oh, never mind. That's why he made the play he made. That's the Bloodlust. That's going to be the GG, I assume. Well, that's a useless 4-4. That's okay. He just needs 2 more damage and Firm to not have it. Is that it? Do I lose? No Ancient One? Aw, man. Good game. Thanks for watching. I got more videos coming your way, baby, so subscribe.